we will be here forever. Do you understand? Forever. Forever and ever and ever and ever. We will be here forever. Do you understand that? Get what I'm saying? Forever. Back in the days when the rap will never die. Going out to the hardcore hip hop. Back in the days when the rap will never die. Going out to the hardcore hip hop. Back in the days when the rap will never die. Going out to the hardcore hip hop. Back in the days when the rap will never die. Going out to the hardcore hip hop.
From trying to make $1 out of 15 cents to living on a viral post. Mike's well known like black folks and Bible quotes. Hard catch, but a far-fetched spiral throw. Where arm strength just depend the best final blow. Now trespass if you want, bet you lose a leg. Egg cracked cause you fell flat and the tumor spread. They stole land and made the black man build upon it. These are hotlines with flavor stained with real sauces. Broke so I lost sense of what I meant to gain. Happy wife, happy life, right long as the rent is paid. Shame how rules from the past still lead us. I'm a dirtbag on path to where the grass deals cheaper. So far past I had to leave them. Jetpack blast through a glass ceiling. You're a clone gone wrong, a bad sequel. Big whoop like the laugh from fat people. Fun fact, my son's half green.
Back in the days when the rap will never die. Going out to the hardcore hip hop. Back in the days when the rap will never die. Going out to the hardcore hip hop. Back in the days when the rap will never die. Going out to the hardcore hip hop. Back in the days when the rap will never die. Going out to the hardcore hip hop.
More than a brain blast, I create food for thought with a spray can. An old head killing tracks like Mr. Glass caused a train crash. The real is back, don't hate on what you can't grasp. Illustrations for the blind and cold-hearted. I rhyme so the mind won't explode from postpartum. Done birth so many lines, earthworm said that I deserve a shrine idolized for my gnome garden. Led by David, tenacious while being innovative. Today's James Mercer Langston. Dangerous when I'm penning words to pages. It's almost pagan, but never plagiarism, said those who witnessed the original first painting. From the basement to a space station, from had to stay rented to a paid safe haven. Away from niggas where snakes slither and talk game and convince you to eat fruit from off of God's plate.
Back in the days when the rap will never die. Going out to the hardcore hip hop. Back in the days when the rap will never die. Going out to the hardcore hip hop. Back in the days when the rap will never die. Going out to the hardcore hip hop. Back in the days when the rap will never die. Going out to the hardcore hip hop. Only a few will understand and appreciate what's about to happen.
Dark nights when niggas are known to hustle product and don't care nothing about a struggle. They caught them in the jungle, dumbfounded, crowded like a huddle around puddles of the young wildin' who stayed funded, pumping out of junk houses, running miles by the thousands while in and out of trial for a pound when only an ounce is allowed. No knowledge under crowns is the problem. They heard money on the other end when I pocket out. Halal rhymes feed the mind like no other chef. So you'll get cooked alive if you want to test. Still you hope you brung a desk. A real school that's approved by the upper esh. What's next? Yeah. Flesh color same as the figures in hieroglyphic art. The pictures on your ceiling came with privilege. Where niggas aren't living mere exhibits to the big farm chemists trying to pick apart pigments. Star witness to the hard hitting truth. Babe Ruth long distance like a call from a troop in a strong friendship. Produced by wisdom, a black god banging beats. We got the underground locked without a major key. Peace. Life's a bitch and a joke. She need a Netflix special, then an hour-long roast. Don't let her red lips catch you. No, we don't smoke Reginald. Only medical. Trying not to add souls to my revenue. Left the stage twice and knew that Mike had a higher calling. White flight versus the night crawlers. When niggas roll dice and it's falling. I sight for sore eyes before the satellite altar. Glorified horror, borderline foreign. I'm out of orbit, quick to order flight by the quarter. Sorcerer Mike is the right formula. In the orchestra, performing like the coroner. A warrior. Wisdom beats. Mike audio. Old head raps full of broke man facts.
You should live your life right now. You should live your life right now. You should live your life right now.
If the devil wears Prada, then God can wear his gold rope chain. Trying to fix the past so the photograph don't fade. You'd be amazed at what it takes to write a rhyme perfect. God, I'm begging for hydration on a dry surface. Now let it rain like your eyes working. Through the pain of everyday life burden. Sipping bourbon straight, mind turning. I used to want a plaque, top of the chart tracks. 200 grand feature, come be on our podcast. Dreams of a black nonchalant dad. Or let his prick finger trip on a contract. My only odd flex is the rap skills. That glad seal dope, sold in black films. Dialogue strong, without scolding. Who listens? Don't step out of bounds, it's the homies restriction. Avoid writer's block, my poetry prison. They'll say it didn't add up and just totally miss it. Nigga.
You should live your life right now. You should live your life right now. You should live your life right now.
Is it the age or no face tats? Please explain, cause beneath my name tag reads at least an 8, so we ain't whack. Pulling thoughts from out my brain like records out of crate. Your powers are quaint among the strange class. They paint glass for cathedrals of Satan. We paint black people as a legion of creatives. Since preschool I could speak root, trying to live peaceful with nature. Your waving flavor bring a teaspoon. Your wisdom laced the beats, I just added words. Brain fluid by the gallon served. Words moving like horses do cruising around that palace curve. Romantic with an afterburn if digested too quickly. A psychedelic sit, the blonde dread hippie. Selling my rhymes to get rich. Need a fix, nigga, wisdom got better dope. I sight the seat, bring a telescope, let him know. Yo.
You should live your life right now. You should live your life right now. You should live your life right now.
Hey yo, can't shit change, let's just try your hardest. Spin flames and never instigate arson. The renegade harlequin, the transport my consciousness and bonded with Jarvis. Body fit, headstone kept the soul guarded. Dead weight, your pet name rhymes a cold carcass. My pear tree plays home to a partridge. Watch an algorithm break when I strong arm it. Set a date to explode with no warning. Among souls from outer space like Marvin the Martian. Sent to regulate as an architect. Best pen, no private prison. Wisdom beat synced in to link with Michael's lyrics. Going for the title was the premise. Sky's the limit, but I peaked at a high ceiling. Feel the vibe as I rhyme. Civilian disguise, putting flies out. The real shit's alive. Dope rhymes if you need it. Not quite English, just line after line from the mind of a pipe dreamer. Your food for thought seems dry without season. Dirt cheap, no invite to the cleaner, show that verse sweet. Covered in cyanide sprinkles, call them burnt feet. Who's been wise to the gringo since 13? Thanks to pops and conspiracies. Yo, we used to hit the mosque and speak to God spiritually. Gotta keep your mirror clean, back to the essence in the lab session. Rapping as a wildebeest. Wisdom beats created this phantom. Handsome, non-evangelist, spitting flammable liquid at all hot heads. Qualified suspect like Brandon. You heard what I said, click the channel. Subscribe to some dope rhymes weekly. Street art described like graffiti.
Terrified of no signs of evolution, I'd rather hit gold, look what silver got Judas. Blind confusion, the public eye saw a black man rise to the future. They'll build him a shrine, a loser soon idolized for throwing his deuce up